Okay, first phone player that I'm looking to bring in, of a couple. Branko Pajic, purely as a backup. 2.5-star current ability, doesn't matter the potential. 4-star is what it claims to be. We can buy him if we want. We're probably not going to buy him. He's not worth all that much. However, he comes in just really to be a backup. He's been serviceable for them in his probably backup minutes, is my guess. But can play anywhere across the back. He's tall enough to do it as well. Probably going to be playing as center back. He'll sit on our bench. I don't know what I promised them, uh, but we'll pretend it's perfectly fine. Worst case scenario, I am not able to do it and I have to buy someone new come the trade deadline because we're incredibly wealthy and it's only going up. Regardless, still good things to come. A few more deals in the works. We'll see where we end up. Okay, Chris Hall comes into the team. He comes in from Arsenal to be a left winger for us. Probably going to have to do some shuffling, push having centers or maybe into center mid, push him over. Haven't exactly decided where things are going to go yet, but another good quality signing for us through the door, which I am very much happy about. Might be the last one, might have one more to go. It remains to be seen, but I'm kind of running out of people that are on the loan list to bring in. So we'll try, but I can't promise anything. We might just end up going to our next game. Okay, I lied. Marian Condera, center back. He comes in from Portugal, specifically from Benfica, who he's been with for about a decade now. Ever since he was a wee little lad. 2.5-star current ability, 4-star potential ability. Another backup option we've got. Promised regular starter. We'll see about that. But another solid signing. That will definitely be the last. We got 30 minutes left. It's not enough time to bring in a new deal. So that will be that. However, the championship has opened up. First round is going to be against Hoffenheim. You'll see that coming in the next episode. Tottenham and Hoffenheim. Well, I say next episode. In a few moments for you. It'll be the next recording session for me, regardless. But looking forward to that. Tottenham not doing the greatest on their start. Hoffenheim doing pretty good. But hopefully that'll be a good competitive match as we look in this massive table to do well. We'll see. I'm not expecting to, but all we have to be is the top 24 to make it to the next stage. So we'll try our best. But it's the Championship League, so who's to say? On to the episode. Hello and welcome to today's episode. Last we left off, we played a couple of games up in the Premier League, first couple of the season. Since then, form has been really good. Only been winning by 1 goal. However, most of these we've been ahead on XG. Some of them dominantly, some of them we were a little bit behind. I think as man we were a tiny bit behind. Regardless, 4 wins in a row on a hot streak. However, we are going to be crashing into Tottenham. We're second place last season, very good. And then, of course, our first game in the Champions League up against Hoffenheim. We're going to be making very little money from television rights, which is still dumb. As it stands, a lot of changes to our lineup, just because of the players that come in. Hall comes in. He's going to be hopefully very good for us. The 2 18-year-old from the Norwegian team, they play in attacking mid and midfield. Leo pairing up. Zeffy is not who I want up there. I want Raul. Building back into fitness after a long-term injury, gaining sharpness, everything's looking good. The one thing I will note is our backline no longer has a huge amount of potential. They're still showing a little bit, but they're not going to be long-term solutions to for the club. So definitely going to be looking to improve that in the upcoming off-seasons, though admittedly, we don't have a whole lot of money. I can't make the budgets any higher because the board will not allow me to. But we can try and maybe bring in a player. I'm not expecting anything. We're currently 30K over budget, but maybe we can bring in another 30, 40, 50 even K player if we can find the right one for $3.5 million. Probably not going to happen. There's always the chance we sell off some of our players like Burstow, who I think we're going to... I removed him from the transfer list, but not going to react well. It's fine. He's a team leader. Don't want to get things... Don't want to start something. So for now, we won't fiddle. We'll probably try and sell him during the offseason. So with that being said, our lineup for today. Juan in goal, a back row of Roth, Decker, Thompson, and Boren. Leo and Sadko in midfield. Hall, Havig, Aguilar backing up Dinbogen in the front. Go and submit the team. Yes, I know they're a little bit lacking in match sharpness. Hopefully that doesn't affect them too much. And let's go ahead and tell them to do their best. That's all I can really expect out of you. If they want to get fired up, indeed they do. Very nice playing this. But having some computer problems, so this is a bit delayed in recording. I've got to get this edited and scheduled in the very near future, but because of the computer problems, I couldn't record because the frame rate was like 5 during the games. It was horrific. So, back at it now. Got a couple to record, plenty of gameplay. A nice corner set piece by us. It does fall right into the hands of the keeper. Let's go ahead and slow things down. Why it's been so long recording, I had to spend some time refamiliarizing myself with the team. But I am expecting a loss today. The only hope, of course, is that it's not a devastating defeat. If we have a devastating defeat, well, I'll just be devastated. There's not a whole lot to that other than that. Liverpool, we're hoping go down in their game. Liverpool, another team who is just incredible. I think they won the league last year. Paul now on the right side, keeping that under control. Good job from him. Let's go ahead and shout some encouragement. It's been enough time. The team's nothing a whole lot has been happening. Hopefully they don't score. Thompson, good job. Sadko, great. Not ending up with us. Does end up going wide. And it was a goal kick because our goalkeeper was not able to get a finger on it. Luckily, the team got inspired by my speech, but it does look like they have another highlight starting in our half. Good interception there by Havik. Go, Havik, go. Go. Over to Leo. Leo's going to send it over to the left side, maybe. No, he's going to go at it alone and cross to Hall, to Dinbogen. Guy right in front of him. Sadko to Roth, and that'll be the end of that. A good chance they just had too many defenders up in our way. Now then. Oh my goodness! The goalkeeper lunged for it, which was definitely a mistake. None of the defense was aware to it, so Dinbogen was able to get his greedy little feet on there and score a goal for us. Let's see this. Almost slapped it. Even if he slapped it, I don't know how that... Maybe. If he had got his fingers on it, it probably would have gone out, but we have now gone up, putting us top of the league. My goodness. A great start today's recording session. I'm very pleased with the performance. Keep it up. I was hoping that the Football Manager considering we had been on a hot streak, I hadn't played the game in a while. The Football Manager likes just destroying your feelings when that happens, so thank goodness it didn't continue. Or it didn't turn around the form, though there's still plenty of game left to play. Hopefully this continues. Sosa is going to level things out. That's okay. That's okay. Again, as long as we're close, I'm happy with the result. Look at this sea of color. I don't even know if we have a little section. Oh yeah, we have a little section over there of our loyally devoted fan base. Keep in mind, we sell out every game we play at home, so we really need to improve our stadium. That's why we're renting the one out this season. Forward for Sosa. Not again. That Sosa guy is very good. Be causing us all sorts of issues. They have gone up now. He must have gotten a little too complacent because that's 2 goals inside, what, 6 minutes that we've let them score? Leo, forward. Why would you send it like that? Don't. Offside, ref! Call it offside, please. No. God, what is our defense doing? I said our defense was our problem area, but I didn't mean it like this. Okay, it's fine. Couple of substitutions. First off, Aguilar, he just is so hit or miss. Bring on Zeffy for him. We are training as a backup, so we can play backup left winger. And then another substitution we have to make is Maxime, who's having a terrible game. We'll switch him off for this guy. Also tall enough to play center back and likes doing so. That'll be our first 2 substitutions. Hopefully we can scrounge out another goal. But considering the XG, does not look like it. Okay, got a couple more substitutions. Bourne needs to come off. I think Andreu was the one no, it was Junior who I brought on for him. You are the right winger. You are the right winger. Okay. And Chris Hall can come out. We'll bring on Steffi. And Leo will go up front. And Davy Rose will come on in midfield. 2 substitutions there. Nice and easy. And I think that will be that. Go ahead and shout some encouragement. Please don't 4-1 us. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good, good. Final substitution time. Sadko and Havig need to come out. Havig's having the worst game. We'll bring on Francisco for him. Francisco being one of our key players last year and from many seasons past. Okay, well, they beat us. It happens. Not been too horrific. We did have a lot of life in us in the first half. Definitely, if this second half did not happen, if we stopped the game halfway through, we would have been doing great. But as it stands, a reasonably competitive showing against them. What I'm hoping is that this doesn't make us feel too bad going into our next game in the championship. And hopefully, we can go out and do well enough in that to make ourselves a bunch of money. Give us the money. Good job, Juan. Finally, you blocked a goal. My goodness. Okay. Still not done. Juan! Ah! That was pathetic. What was that little flick on that they did? You bastard. Okay, now I get to scream at the team. You stupid little men. You lost by 3 goals against a team who's placed 2 higher than you last year. Or 3 places higher than you last year. That was pathetic. That was horrifically pathetic. And you don't feel bad when I said that was bad? Okay, regardless, go into our next game. Fresh, reset our mindset. Let's go out and do this. And we're back for game number 2, up against Hoffenheim. Hopefully this will go a little bit better than our last game. Only change in our starting lineup is Zeffy comes in for Raul, who's down to 2.5 star. Going to continue to have him as a backup. Also, Leo. He's currently in the process of getting a new contract, mostly just to get rid of this minimum fee release clause, because I'm hoping to have Leo for the rest of the save. I'll probably do something similar with the rest of our really good players as time goes on. And first of all, we figure out exactly how much potential they have, because this guy still could improve significantly. And then I assume Sadko is something similar, could improve significantly. It could improve a lot. We do have issues with registration because of the lack of homegrown players at the club. So we're going to do what we can. But let's just jump into things. I know I only have 9 substitutes. In a few years, the team, once we get the 18-year-olds, Sadko and Havig, homegrown at club, we will... Oh my... Then things will start getting better. But for now, let's just get fist pumped up, everybody. Get them happy. Again, we're still chilling, we're still gelling, we're still learning the system. Not everybody yet is fully capable of doing everything. Sadko, Roth, over the top for Dinbogen, right at the keeper. Kind of tied up with his defender. Don't want to fault him for that one. Apparently that was not the highlight. We are still going. They're already on the attack. Good job, Juan. Usually you're pretty good, but that last game you were so bad that I felt like I needed to swap you out. And we're still going, Juan scoops it up. Okay, maybe this is going to be a tough match. Hoping we'd have a nice and easy one, but it is not looking like that is going to be the case. Out over the top, they continue to pressure us, but. And if this is how hard it's going to be in the championship, we are probably going to bomb out of the group stage. Hopefully, though, like most results, a rough performance in the first half. That's another thing, a pattern that has emerged. A not-so-good first half, however, a really solid second half is able to get us the win. At least that's what I've seen. Maybe it's less so about scoring and just about highlights, but we usually seem to be a much better second half than first half, though that last game was... very much the opposite. Oren to Zeffy. Zeffy to Sadko. Sadko just loses the ball. Goodness, and we just let them have it. Don't just give them a free run to our goal. Isn't that like football 101? Oren now, running forward. Gonna hold it up a little bit. Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Wow, they're already destroying on XG. However, only from 5 shots, and only 1 of them have been on target. So, that is something to account for. Yes, they've had a lot of good chances, but we have done a very, very good job of defending them. Borin now sends it over to Zeffy. Zeffy is going to cross, but it's not going to fall properly because of the defender that was in the way. I'm going to try attacking from the left side. Roth running down quickly this left side, crossing it into the center for Tinbogen. I say Tinbogen, it's I don't know how to say it. I'm never going to pronounce that man's first name correctly. Don't ask. But regardless, a good result from our complete forward, jumping over everyone and getting the ball exactly where we want it, putting us up in this game, and putting us up as a winner. One of the few teams so far that have pulled ahead with a goal. Hopefully that continues, because I don't recognize a lot of teams here. So the ones I don't recognize are probably the lesser teams in terms of likelihood of winning the championship. It's, you know, it's kind of dominated by the big leagues. So just because I don't recognize them doesn't mean they're not bad or not good, but you know, that's one of the reasons why the stream save that I'm currently running is everything but England. I can go out and learn more teams. Havig almost creams off both the top and bottom, just outside the front of the net. Now we're starting to look good. Havig to Borin. Hall not good enough on that far post to score. Guy in front of him, just too much of a wall. Okay, Thompson now. Thompson to Borin. Borin to Sadcoat. Borin to Sadcoat. No, Thompson. Trying to find this area of attack. Leo, no. The one touches here to Hall. Sadcoat to Leo. Nope. We're going to try again to Tinbogen. There we go. A little bit further forward. Zeffy. There we go. Run past. Sends it to Den. Gets right at the keeper. Still, a good attack there. Just missed out on the finish. Leo now with the corner. Sends it up and falls right into the hands of the keeper. Okay. A good attack. Good attack. Thompson now. Send it to Bourne softly. Softly does it. To Leo in the midfield. Nope. We're going to send it to Roth on the right side to Leo. Going to send it forward for Hull to chase on. Cross quickly. And Tinbogen is going to be able to slot it into the net after a little faff about with a couple of defenders right in front of the goal. Awesome result by him. Awesome result. Okay, let's take another look at this one. I want to see exactly how... Did he just better? Because a cross came in. It got deflected. Oh, it was basically an own goal there. By that defender trying to scoop the ball out from under the feet of our guy there. On now to Decker. Decker sends it forward to Hall. Hall up top. Nope, going to lose the ball. Going to send it back, though. We do get it back. Over the top for Tinbogen to chase, and he's going to barely miss out on it. Keep the pressure up, guys. Keep the pressure up. Over the top now. No one's going to fall properly. Borin. Havig sends it forward for Zeffy. Zeffy going to chase, sends it over to Hall. Going to send it over the net again. Not quite that man's specialty heading. Let me go ahead and check that man's... Oh, looks like Roth's picked up injury. He's a bit short, not the best at it. Hopefully. Nothing too serious. Potential foot injury, that could be something serious. We're going to go ahead and change out Havik. We'll bring in Francisco, both for fatigue, and he's the worst playing player on the field. He's someone I usually have been subbing out, as far as I remember. It's been a bit I last recorded. Football Manager God still being kind to me. Sadok, we're going to switch out for Monzen, and then we'll switch off Hall for Raul. Be playing with us longer term than Vito is. Or now with the throw in to Monzen. Up forward to Tinbogen. Tinbogen loses the ball. Does fall back to us. Monzen over the top now. Nope to Aguilar. Nope to Francisco. Nope to Leo. Nope. Okay, we just didn't quite have it in us. Though Leo is able to get the contest. Junior barely able to keep the ball because he was not quick enough on the uptake. Zeffy now tries to send it back to Tinbogen. This has just been a messy highlight. Okay, Borin, run. Sends it into the center for Dinboggin to try and shoot. Does fall right into the hand of the defender. I will say, very, very good job by their keeper thus far, who have looked quite stellar. However, we need desperately some new life in the defense. And Dreyu, he will come in for, I guess, Thompson being the worst performing member of the group. But if you look at the XG, as I said, went from like 0.6 to overall a 3 in the second half, and they've only had one reasonable shot since then. So hopefully we can continue. Leo going forward on his own. Two more steps, Leo. 2 more steps. Force the keeper to come to you, and then shoot. Definitely going to need some rest after this game because our team is exhausted. Something the championship is definitely going to do for us. However, nice victory. Well done. Putting us out, joint top of the league, depending on, of course, the goal scoring. Regardless, only 5 teams won their first match. Only one of them recognized Ajax, or however you pronounce it. Regardless, great results. Admittedly, half the team hasn't played. Please be nothing. 3-6. That's not bad. 3-6. 2.8 million for the win. Oh yes. Oh yes, indeed. Let's keep winning and keep making money because money is good. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back probably with this, either this game or this game, depending on how I feel about the games around it. But somewhere in the month of October, we'll be back for the Champions League games. And hopefully, on a continued win streak, turn around our form. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to follow links down below if you want to see some more of my content. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.